Excuse me. Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? KMB the Sexy Ninja in the place to be for C Plus Studios, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. It is fueled, it is powered. You will acknowledge crazyhoodiez.com, all designs by the almighty Big Daddy. Oh, yeah. AEW Dynamite. The go-home show for Full Gear this Saturday. We started the show with Claudio and Danielson versus Jericho and Sammy. And they got a huge four-way dance at Full Gear. But this was a nice, just like, getting us ready, getting us prepared. This card tonight was packed. Claudio and Danielson for the win. Got Jericho to tap out. But I can't wait to see what they're going to do in this four-way dance with each other for the Ring of Jericho, the Ochos Championship. We shall see. We shall see. MJF Moxley package right after that. We're building up to it, man. We're getting to it. And that was the one thing I was like, I can't wait for these two to get in each other's face. It's gonna get real. We had this cool Darby Allin video with Sting saying it's showtime. In this car. He picked up Darby in his body bag and threw him in, and Sting comes up, and then they cut to Jay Lethal. I'm like, oh yeah, baby. And then I'm like, oh, Jeff Jarrett, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I just can't, y'all. I just can't. And the whole, back away from me, back up. I got my guitar, back up. I'm Double J, I'm Jeff Jarrett. I can't do it, y'all. I can't wait till Darby Allin and Sting whoop Jay Lethal's and Jeff Jarrett's ass at Full Gear. We had Anthony Bowens versus Swerve, but before that, they introduced the Acclaim's new music video, and it is awesome. It is fantastic, and they got Captain Insano opening up a can of whoop ass in this music video. That made me pop. That made me laugh, and it was a good track. They had the actors that were portraying Swerve and Keith were hilarious. The music video was hilarious. Max got some bars. He's got some bars, but then during this time, then when Swerve comes out, Daddy Ass attacks Swerve. Then Max and Daddy Ass get kicked out. Then Swerve won the match clean. But that was cool, man. It's Captain Insano. Yeah. New music video. It was awesome. Billy attacked him, though. Then we get the Nyla Rose and Jade package, video package. I just don't care. This whole Nyla Rose stealing the TBS championship, and then they have the weirdness of, they're going to face each other at Full Gear, I believe, right? Right? Am I right? Because I don't care. They're going to face each other at Full Gear, and on top of it, it says TBS champion to Jade, which is, of course, that's who she is, because Nyla's been having her title for the longest time. And above Nyla's title is, in quotations, TBS champion. I'm like, that's all I can say to that. Yeah, don't care. Samoa Joe promo talks about, working that heel skills in the mic. Heel skills, son. And he's like, I didn't want to play the victim. I didn't want to be the victim. I'm not going to be the victim. That's why I attacked Wardlow last week. And then Powerhouse Hobbs comes out. He interrupts and says, yo, I've been whooping Wardlow's ass all these weeks. Not you. Then here comes Wardlow. He attacks. Powerhouse Hobbs comes in. Then he comes out. And then the whole entire locker room comes out. They try to break him apart. And there's this great spot where Wardlow jumps over the rope and bam, lays them all out. Wardlow's the last one standing. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Now now there's the three-way dance. And now there's not just Powerhouse Hobbs. And I think this is what this needed. I don't know if we're going to get a fatal three-way. Not a fatal three-way. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, man? I'm just watching here. I'm just watching some pro wrestling. Okay, next up was the AEW World Trios Championship match, Death Triangle versus Top Flight and AR Fox. Holy moly, AR Fox was shining in this match, man. Shining. This match was a banger, bro. It was fun, but the best part about it is the fact that when Pac's speaking, he kind of like, which was weird because he's like, yeah, we all see the videos, and if you're going to return, blah, blah, and we're talking about the Elite, those video packages and stuff like that. And, he's saying it in such a cryptic way, and then they cut to the Tron, I believe, and then they're like, no, it's going to be Death Triangle versus the Elite. The Elite is coming back at Full Gear. That was very unsubtle way just to put it, even though that was very, like, the video packages themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, the Elite is back, and they're going to face Death Triangle for the AEW World Trios Championships, and that's going to be a banger, bro. Banger. Then we have a Full Gear World Title Eliminator Tournament match to see who's going to face the MJF or Jon Moxley. It was Bandito versus Ethan Page. I am on one, folks. I'm sorry. I just got done watching the show. I had a big piece of steak for breakfast. I don't know why. And now it's hitting my guts and it's hurting, but I'm going to keep on, okay? But Ethan Page is moving on. In the tournament. And we had a nice backstage with Soraya. I'm not going to say Sriracha because a few people's feelings got hurt. It says, oh my gosh, you got to say her name. Like you got to use Soraya. Fine, Soraya said her piece because earlier in the show, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, who's awesome, Penta, I like what Britt Baker had to say. Like, yo, you came into here, but you gotta understand, I'm the pulse of this bitch. I am AEW. I'm in the veins of this mother lover, And then here comes Friday. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm done talking. We're going to fight. This is what we're going to do. She said what she needed to say because last week, I don't know how you could top that promo between those two women, and they brought it to each other last week. And right now, it's just like, all right, we're going to get ready for a fight. They also announced Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy in a cage match. They have to contain this. No BS. It's going to be Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy. That's going to be at Full Gear. Awesome. Then we had Toni Storm, the interim women's champion, even though she's just the women's champion. Like, I just don't understand why we just can't get rid of that word. Sorry, folks. I may be a little... I've said my piece about it. I just still think that word is dumb because Toni Storm's a champion. But I got a feeling with Toni Storm's match, Thunder Rosa is going to come back. Just a feeling. Feelings. But she went against Anna J.A.S. Of course, she beat Anna J.A.S. Okay? It was an okay match. It was good. It was good. Bandito versus Ethan Page was good too. It was all good. It was fun. It is what it is. I gotta say the World Trios Championship match was my highlight of tonight. Next to the opening match. Okay. Then they announced AEW is going to London in 2023. Next year, they are going to the UK, to London. Get your teas and pinkies up and get those nice biscuit cookies that I really like, that are just delicious. They are going to London. That's going to be awesome. Then we finally get to it. The final words. Jon Moxley comes out with Sir William Regal and does his thing. John's doing his thing. He's like, I've watched these, blah, 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 blah. He's just doing his Moxley thing, but the firm comes out attacking. But the best part about it is here comes MJF, ready to fight. He lays out the firm, and he tells them, yo, the reason I saved your ass is because I don't want no excuse at Full Gear when I beat you. 1, 2, 3, beat you. Hands up, straight down. No unnecessary anything. He's like, no pinky rings, no nothing. I am going to beat you for that championship. And then they had a nice face-off. And the best part about this face-off is like, yeah, well, I'll see you Sunday. Wait, is the pay-per-view Saturday or Sunday? MJF was like, Saturday. He's like, oh, yeah. That was a great moment. Two of the best in each other's face. I cannot wait for Full Gear. They got Rampage is getting pretty stacked, and then they have the countdown, the Full Gear for Saturday. It's going to be awesome. I give this show a nice solid 5 just for being a going-home show and laying the bricks and foundation to a pay-per-view this size. All right. There we go. Tell me what you think. Drop those comments in the comment section with your little chubby digits and tell me, yo, KMP, you are wrong on all these levels of wrong. Or, hey, KMP, you are right. I kind of agree with what you got to say. If not, back and forth, whatever. It's nothing but love and respect, no matter what. So, drop it. Drop those comments. Tell me what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button. Then after that, like and subscribe. I think I just said that. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I can have my John Moxley moments. Come on. Let them know that KMB, the sexy ninja, sent you. And the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
This Sunday? Show on Saturday or Sunday? Saturday. Full Gear. The training wheels come off.